Hello and welcome back to my channel Dinar and Dong Updates. Iraqi Dinar Investment. Should you hold or cash out? The Iraqi dinar has been a topic of debate among investors for years. Some believe it holds immense potential, while others argue that waiting for a significant increase in value is a gamble. Recent developments, including Iraq's strong foreign currency reserves and substantial gold holdings, have reignited discussions about the currency's future. With Iraq boasting 162 tons of gold, one of the largest reserves in the Arab world, the nation is making a bold statement about its financial stability. Unlike many debt-laden nations, Iraq is positioning itself as a creditor country with a solid economic foundation. But what does this mean for investors holding Iraqi dinars? If you own Iraqi dinars, you might be wondering whether to hold on to them and wait for a higher exchange rate or cash out and reinvest elsewhere. In this article, we will explore the factors affecting the dinar's value, the risks and benefits of holding on to it, and alternative investment options. Iraq's economic strength and the potential for currency. Revaluation. Iraq's economy has long been dependent on oil exports, which account for the majority of its revenue. The country has also taken steps to diversify its economy and increase its financial stability. One way it has done this is by accumulating large reserves of foreign currency and gold. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has been increasing its reserves, signaling confidence in its financial standing. A strong reserve can help stabilize the currency and potentially lead to a revaluation RV, which is what many investors have been hoping for. What is a currency revaluation? A currency revaluation occurs when a country's central bank adjusts the value of its currency relative to other currencies. This typically happens when a nation wants to strengthen its currency due to strong economic performance or growing reserves. Many dinar investors believe Iraq is laying the groundwork for a revaluation. If this happens, it could lead to a significant increase in the value of the dinar, allowing investors to exchange their holdings for a much higher amount in US dollars. However, there are several factors to consider before assuming a revaluation will happen soon. Challenges to a revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. 1. Fixed exchange rate system. Iraq currently operates under a fixed exchange rate system, meaning the value of the dinar is pegged to the US dollar. While this helps maintain stability, it also limits the potential for a sudden increase in value. If Iraq were to shift to a floating exchange rate, where the market determines the value of the currency, there could be more room for appreciation. However, political and economic instability has made this transition difficult. 2. Political and economic stability. For a currency to gain value on the global market, the country issuing it must have a stable economy and government. While Iraq has made progress, political instability remains a challenge. Investors should consider whether Iraq's government can maintain stability and implement necessary financial reforms. 3. Oil dependency and market volatility. Iraq's economy is heavily reliant on oil exports. This means that fluctuations in oil prices can have a direct impact on the country's financial health. A sudden drop in oil prices could weaken Iraq's economy and limit any potential appreciation of the dinar. 4. Limited international recognition. For the Iraqi dinar to gain significant value, it needs broader recognition and acceptance in international trade. Currently, it is not widely used outside Iraq, which limits its potential for global appreciation. Should you hold or cash out your Iraqi dinar? If you currently hold Iraqi dinars, you have a few options. 1. Hold on to your investment and wait for potential appreciation. 2. Exchange some of your dinars now and reinvest in other opportunities. 3. Fully cash out and move your funds into more stable investments. Pros of holding on to the dinar: potential for a higher exchange rate in the future. If Iraq strengthens its economy and shifts to a floating exchange rate, the dinar could appreciate significantly. Strong foreign reserves. Iraq's gold and currency reserves support the idea that the country has the financial strength to back a more valuable currency. Long-term potential. If Iraq continues to stabilize politically and economically, the dinar could become a stronger currency over time. Cons of holding on to the dinar: uncertainty and lack of a clear timeline. A currency revaluation is not guaranteed, and waiting indefinitely may not be the best strategy. Opportunity cost. While you wait for the dinar to appreciate, you might miss out on other investment opportunities with more immediate returns. Limited liquidity. Exchanging dinars can be difficult, and finding a reliable bank or exchange center willing to process the transaction can be a challenge. Alternative investment options. If you are considering cashing out some or all of your dinars, here are some alternative investment options that could provide better returns in the meantime. 1. Stock market investments. The stock market offers numerous opportunities for growth. Investing in dividend stocks or index funds can provide consistent returns over time. The S&P 500, for example, has historically delivered average annual returns of around 8 to 10%. 2. Real estate. Real estate is a tangible investment that can provide steady income through rental properties or appreciation in property value. If you have the capital, buying property in a growing market can be a smart move. Third, cryptocurrency. While highly volatile, cryptocurrency has provided significant gains for some investors. If you have a high risk tolerance, allocating a portion of your investment to Bitcoin or Ethereum could offer high returns. Fourth, precious metals. Gold and silver. Since Iraq itself is heavily investing in gold reserves, following a similar strategy might be wise. Gold and silver tend to hold their value over time and serve as a hedge against inflation. 5. Mutual funds and ETFs. If you prefer a hands-off investment, mutual funds and exchange-traded funds, ETFs, offer diversified exposure to different sectors, reducing risk while providing steady growth. The importance of diversification. Rather than putting all your money into one investment, a diversified portfolio reduces risk and increases the chances of positive returns. If you decide to hold on to some of your dinars, consider reinvesting part of your funds into stocks, real estate, or other assets to balance potential risks. Final thoughts. What's the best move for you? Deciding whether to hold or cash out your Iraqi dinar depends on your risk tolerance, financial goals, and investment timeline. If you believe in Iraq's long-term potential and are willing to wait, holding on to some dinars may be a reasonable strategy. However, if the uncertainty is causing you stress, or you see better opportunities elsewhere, cashing out part of your investment and reinvesting in more stable assets could be a smarter move. Regardless of your choice, it's essential to stay informed about Iraq's economic developments and the factors affecting the dinar's value. By making strategic decisions now, you can take control of your financial future and maximize your investment potential. What's your next move? Are you planning to hold on to your Iraqi dinars, or are you considering exchanging them for other investments? Share your thoughts and strategies in the comments below. If you found this article helpful, be sure to share it with others who may be facing the same investment dilemma. Your financial freedom starts with making the right choices today.